Hello and welcome on in. This is SXZBear, and we're going to be playing some Subnautica, starting a new game. We're doing this on survival mode. And here we are, finally getting into it.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Getting our life pod, try to
Launch
escape.
in 3, 2, 1.
Boom, boom. I love that it's not the fire extinguisher that does your in. No, no. It's the metal plate. This whole game goes different if that button doesn't work. I'm playing on Xbox, so some things are going to be a little different than others. My movement compared to a computer, some of my inventory management and stuff like that. If you ever played on console, you understand.
Head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hop on in. Our first thing is to go collect some stuff. Want to build the scanner tool right away. There's a few things we're going to try to do right off the bat. Scanner tool, flashlight, our general stuff, the knife.
Orbital hull failure.
Basically, for today, we're going to attempt to get to the point of having at least the habitat builder. There's our first limestone.
Oxygen.
Yep. And before we have a tank, oxygen's going to be quite the thing for us. Which is alright. It's not so bad. We'll have an air tank and stuff before we know it.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an
I would like a
essential
flashlight before I come in here, so I don't kill myself not knowing how to move around.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
Sweet, I think we have what we need to do
Survival
the
has just
scanner tool
increased
now.
to unlikely, but plausible.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was going to say, where's my kelp forest? I wouldn't mind picking up a couple pieces of metal scavenge quick. Also going to need... I'm sure I got a couple of those. There's some metal scav. I'd like one more if I can.
Oxygen.
Hey, here, we need oxygen.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Further study recommended. We will be studying more. That is for sure. So for anybody who hasn't played, there's the ship that we landed on. And yeah, our life pod lands in a small area designated for it that is pretty much the middle of the map. Now that we're in here, I can use my fabricator guy, and we're going to make this into some regular Titanium. We're also going to turn those clusters into our rubber. Before we do any more, we're going to go ahead and remake the knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Alright. And we want the scanner tool, which means I need a battery. Which we have the stuff we need to make a battery. And we're going to go ahead and make our scanner.
Acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
While we're here, ourselves an air tank. And if I make more rubber, I can make fins.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
For our safety, it cannot be overridden. Oh crap. Well, I will need that sulfur, so that's a good thing. Man. Alright. I did see a wreck area somewhere near us when we got out of the our life pod. I'd like to go back to that, and there it is. Check it for the salvage that's there. Now that we have our scanner tool. Sweet. Sea glide. We'll be needing that. Sooner the better. Seeing if there is anything in that box that's scannable. It is not. That's fine. Yeah, it'd just be nice if we were able to. There it is. Catch the whole sea glide right here.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, sure. Thank you, assistant.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so, for some of the stuff I'm wanting to... Oh, I'm right over this. Okay. Well, I have a better idea of where I'm at on the map now, that's for sure. This will just give me titanium now that I've got it. Which again, fine. I'm going to need plenty of that throughout the playthrough here. I'm not trying to overstack on it or anything yet. At this point I'm looking for some table coral, which I remember seeing somewhere around one of these. And that will be for computer chips and stuff. Table coral, where are you? Probably just right around here on one of these guys, but I might be going the wrong way for it for myself. Wants me to eat something, so I need to catch a couple fish here at some point. Might just snag one of these guys, yeah. snagging a couple of them. Perfect. There's what we need. Grabbing 4 right away. I need this guy for water to start off with, because I haven't seen salt.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Alright. Well, we grabbed a few things. First off, let's make ourselves some water. It's non-vegetarian water, but it's water. We got ourselves some food. As far as equipment goes, nothing of use right now. Oh, we can make a repair tool. Good. We need to eat first, though, because these go bad pretty quickly, and nobody wants that.
With damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
We're gonna fix up our life pod here while it's nighttime.
Systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Check our first message on the radio.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
I do give them credit for having this. The movement of the planets in the sky is awesome. For a game that's going to have you underwater and everything for as much as it is, I give them credit for paying attention to their surroundings. Head back down into our life pod here. Alright, so, fabricator. We're going to see kind of what we need to look at here. Flashlight, I need a battery. I can make glass. And then we want this thing too. Now, computer chips. That is a little bit more, and so is the wiring kit. Wiring kit's 2 silvers. Computer chip is 2 coppers to make copper wire. Table coral and some gold. So I need to go out and find a few more things. And this is where the flashlight would be nice, because out here in the dark right now, it's going to be next to impossible to find or see almost anything. The water is just as dark for the most part. And I have a bit of a problem with that. The dark water freaks me out a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Definitely once we get a flashlight here, I'll be more inclined to go out in the dark. But until then, we're going to wait until this passes. No need for the struggle and frustration of it. So before we head back out, we're going to pin some of what we want to make here. And for us, it is the copper wire. A wiring kit, because we're trying to make that. I'll need to do the copper wire on that, but what we're trying to make is this guy. So now you'll see off to the side there, it's showing me everything I need to make or pick up or what have you, which is quite nice. Sometimes there is a lot to get in this game, and that is very helpful having those pinned. That was not part of the original. That is a newer update to this whole thing. Ah, the sun is rising. We will be off on our adventure. Like I said, it is dark under the water. That's even somewhat an understatement. Where was the vent type thing? The hot vent. Is that over here? Oh, we need that. There's one of the coppers we need. There's what I'm looking for. Now down around in here, I should be able to find a couple of things I wasn't just a second ago. Gonna take some damage for being near the heat and stuff, that's for sure. But this is what I came for. I'm hoping it gives me what I need.
Are an essential component of many habitat modules. The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
We're gonna head up here, catch some air, and then I gotta go back down. There should be more of what I'm looking for down and around that area. There it is. Oh, okay. Got our gold. I need this to be a silver. Ah, it's not a silver. It would have been so much nicer had that just been silver. This has taken way more health than I really wanted it to, but we farmed most of what we were looking for. So before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and make sure we get a med kit on here and drink some water.
Oxygen.
Then we're going to get some oxygen. There we go, that's helping us out a good amount. So now I'm going into the kelp forest here because the kelp forest has a better chance at times of finding sandstone, which is what I'm really looking for. Quite the drop off there. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's all sand sharks. You saw us. Oh yeah.
30 seconds. Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Get some oxygen quick. Head back down. That rabbit ray was getting attacked by the sand shark. Crazy. So at this point, we're looking for the sandstone, and I think I'm gonna need to go find a different area to look for that. We're gonna head out a slightly different spot. While I am somewhat close to this kelp forest, this is not the kelp forest I think that's going to help me a whole lot here, as it's not a very deep kelp forest. Yep, it's telling me to cut that with a knife because it wants me to make mesh, but I don't want it to take up all the space in my inventory right now for it. Sometimes the fish are harder to grab than you want them to be. I can say that for sure.
Seconds.
We're going to go ahead and catch some air. Funny, when you've been playing this game and you have one of the larger air tanks, you get used to it. You forget how often you have to surface for air in the beginning of the game. That worked out well for us, but I need sandstone. I will do this just so it gets me to leave me alone. There we go. We'll go ahead and scan the giant coral tube quick.
Seconds.
Hoping to pop right back. Oh, there it is. It's the silver ore we needed. We can get out of here. Woo, that was close. Those guys aren't the most frightening in the world. They don't do the most damage, but definitely not looking to be attacked by them. Do I have shrooms? I do. I've got a couple shrooms to do what I need to do. Cool. Alright, we should be able to make everything that we're wanting to make now. I do. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. We're heading back to our life pod here. Alright. So, again, we're going to get our water for our bladderfish here. I'm not going to cook our other fish yet because, well, we're not that hungry yet, so we can wait. Alright, so what we needed to make was this, computer chip, wiring kit,
new blueprints acquired.
And with that, we have ourselves a habitat builder.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Went back down and grabbed my 2 mushrooms because I also have everything that we need to make the flashlight if I just make another battery. Alright, so now with the flashlight made, we have our general array of tools here to start ourselves off. So, yeah. There we go, folks. Thanks for watching. Next time, we'll be building a base and doing some other stuff. Be sure to like and subscribe. Catch me next time on more of our Subnautica playthrough.